What's up, guys? Today we have an iPad 12.9 Pro that has a no power issue. So it was shipped in like this to us. It was already from our partner repair shop that couldn't fix it, so they sent it to us to take a look. That was a charging port, but they replaced the charging port, but it's still not charging. So there's something other issues. Let's just plug in the charging cable and see what we see on the reading. So as we plug in, we see that it's taking 0.5 amp, 0.48 amp, 0.5 amp. Again, see it's 0.48 amp, which is it means that this is short somewhere. So let's take up the screen and go from there. This is the screen. Okay. Let's put this aside. Okay. So I think we need to remove the screw here. Let's check what the exact model of this. So this is A2379. I think this is the fourth or fifth generation model. A2739. Is it 23? A2379. iPad. Yeah, this is the fifth generation's iPad Pro. So just unscrew the battery. So it's likely there's a short somewhere. I think what we're going to do is take this off. Let's see, I think we need to take this off as well. Let's see, let's get our bearing straight. So most of the large boards right here. There's nothing much here. You cannot really move anything around here. Let's unpack this. Not sure we need to unpack this or not, but before we do that, so we need to be able to lift this up so we can test it. Let's go to schematic. So this is this is where we want to look at. So this is where the charging port connector, it goes here, and this is the LCD screen, this. So this is touch right here. This is LCD screen, the image, and this is probably the two touch IC. Okay, so we need to take a look right here. It's in this region right here. So this is the main power IC where it distributes all the power to the board. So we want to look this section and this section. This is a short. So this is the side I wanted to remove out. So that is right here. Okay, so this section right here, and this section, and this section. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is the main power IC here, and this is CPU right here, and this is where the all the other power circuit is feeding power from here, the battery, all that to this one. Okay, so we need to take up this cover and this cover right here. I think this one should be easy. It's just probably gonna be just gonna remove the sticker. So we gotta be careful around here too. There's a wire. I'll be careful, but you know, sure when we lift it up. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go further in. Then we need to remove a couple of circuit around here, the antenna, all that stuff. Sticker. Need to lift this sticker up too. Okay, so we got this one out of the way. Over there, there. Yeah. That's the battery. I mean, that's the charging port. So let's take that up as well. Look like it was replaced already. So this up. Come on. There you go. This has a chance to fall out, so let's put a tape on it. Okay, make sure it doesn't fall out. Okay, so let me take this off. We need to heat this up a little bit. So we need to lift this board up a little bit so we can stick in our battery disconnector, separator, I mean. So we need to take this out. Gotta be careful here too. There's two. Have it there. We need to take it off. So these two tap. This one. You gotta be careful around these connectors. There's the main power line that goes to this connector. So we don't want to short it. So let's put something there to block it. So there's a main power. It goes. I think this is the one, but who knows? Just block it to make sure. So just block both of them. Okay. So block that. So anything else that we need to disconnect? Okay, so we need to disconnect these as well. Speakers. So these gotta be careful too. We don't want to melt that as well, because they are easily get melt when we try to put some heat on here. So show there. So we gotta be careful of that. Make sure we don't put any heat over there. Yeah, so we're just gonna put some heat over here. I forgot. Oh yeah. We need to take this off first. Yeah, I don't want to tear this. Ah, jeez. It's never perfect. There's no need for that. Okay. Let's go to microscope now. It's much easier to look at. Let's go ahead and do that. So we can't see much with this shoe underneath. So we got our battery separated. Now let's go to schematic again and see where is our main power rail. Yeah, if the whole board lights up, then we know this is, yeah, so this is the main power rail. We just got click on one try. So everything lit up, so we know that, yeah, is the main power rail. So let's take some measurement. So like we mentioned earlier, this connector right here, that is the main power rail. I think we can use that to measure. Let's see what we get. So this would be this connector right there. Let's go to schematic. Let's go to scope, microscope again. So we know that, so this one, oh, where is it? I think it's over here. So this one right here is the main power rail. So see if it's short or not. Yeah, it is short. Yep, it's beeping, crazy. So where is the short? So the short is somewhere, usually it's somewhere in here somewhere. The problem is that it's beneath here, and then we have to take the whole shoe off. Let's so we need to take the logic board out so we can remove this shoe, because basically we don't want to put too much heat on the board. And there's the battery next to it, so it's better to lift the board up if we can. We need to take the whole board out, but at least lift them up. So this side, I think we're good on this side. So this side we need to sort of I don't think we need to remove everything, but let me see. But I think we need to remove this screw up to see what's going on before we can lift it up. So the last thing we want is to damage the board. No, not break any, not damage the board, but break any cables. So this one's out. 3 screws there. So I think we can. So I think this one, it goes underneath. Maybe a screw somewhere around here. Didn't say, but there should be a screw somewhere around here. So there's one right there. Should be someone around. Here it is. Maybe this one. Who knows? I don't know why they do this for. Why should try to hide the screws, Like a damn apple. Oh, maybe not. It's just stickers. All right, let's take this off. So when we lift this up, we don't want to break this, flex. So just lift a little bit. Lift a bit. And these. I think that's good. Maybe this as well. Jeez. Okay, that's good. I think this is speaker wire. I think this is alright. This one, I think. Yeah, we don't want to break that. I think maybe 2 more here. There's another one right there. It's a bunch of freaking. This app will do to you. There's one more. I think there's one more here. And there's another one here. This one is like, okay, I think we're good at least. Get all the wires out of the way. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and take this one out as well. So basically we want to put some heat on here and put some alcohol and just lift it up a little bit. I don't want to use that. So this one, where does it go to? It's kind of weird. There you go. There's the thing. This is the last wire. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good right there. Just for now. Okay. Okay, so we just put something beneath. Let's go to microscope. All right, so we need to take this shoe off and see what's going on beneath. In order to do that, we need to heat the board. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna plug in the power into the charging port and see what's getting hot. We know this is short, but we don't know. So we're gonna put it on the thermal camera, see what's hot. Okay, let's go to let me see, thermal camera. Okay, so thermal camera. Okay, let's plug in the power and see where it's getting hot. Oh, that is the charging IC. No, wait. Yeah, that is the charging IC right here. Let's try again. So we know that's a charging IC. Let's take a look. What's going on? What? Let me double check, make sure. So that's the one. That's the charging IC. So let's look at the microscope. Yeah. So this is the chip right here. That got hot. That's a 343S0038980. That's the charging IC for the iPad. So that got hot. This chip right here got hot. So let's replace this chip and see if it works. So let's make sure we remove this chip to see if we relieve the short first before we replace it. Okay, it's out of the way. Let's see, we still have a short. So this is our main power rail. We still have a short. What the heck's going on? So something else is short, huh? It's not this chip. Man. What is short? Okay, so we're gonna move this shoe. So we think there's maybe a chip down here that's maybe shorted, this one. So we need to, but the thing is, this is shoe over it, so we can't see on the microscope. So what we're gonna do is remove it. Before we do that, we're gonna put some low milk on it to make it easier. Okay. I think with this removed, we can see if one of these chips right here could be shorted. I would think this could be the culprit. These are two touch IC, and that like this likely the one, but not sure. If not, we have to check up this one too. Thermal camera. I think we found it. So let's try again. So it's this chip right here. That's the capacitor. So that one. So that's a big capacitor right there. This is the one. Okay. Let's go back to the microscope and see what's going on. So this is the one that got hot. What is that? So that one, let's go to the schematic. This one right here. Ace boot. But where's that go to? Why does that get hot? It's not making sense. So this chip right here, where this goes to? That chip? That doesn't make any sense. So we got this chip. Right here. So it's going to tint it a little bit. So let's see, okay, go this way. Let's go right here. Okay. Go this way. Oh, it's too thick. It is too thick. Just going to tint this a little bit to make sure. Everything's good. Okay, it's good. So I'm going to test to see if it's still short. Okay. Okay, it's not short anymore. Now we're going to put on the other chip on. This chip. So this new chip in. This way. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, let's check to see if this is short or not. Still have short or not? So, nope, we're good. Okay, take this out. Let me put one screw on. All right, let's plug it in. All right, we have an Apple logo. So it's charging 1.4 amps. All right, guys, that's it. We finally fixed it. So this iPad was shorted at the DC to DC converter, and it was hard to diagnose and pinpoint that. So we went through a lot of isolations of the circuit to pinpoint it was the DC converter. So we replaced that. Now it's charging fine at 1.4 amps, which is normal. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hit the like button if you haven't done so. It helps the channel grow. Thank you.